Hello everybody and welcome to the tutorial video on using the CAISO Oasis LMP program. I'm going to walk you through this really quickly today. This is a very user-friendly program that I have built that pulls LMP data, including the day ahead report, hour ahead report, 5-minute market, and the real-time market report. And this will be joined into a spreadsheet complete with charts. So hopefully a very useful tool for all of you. So to start by finding this, you're going to go to SharePoint and then navigate over to the site. If this is the Energy Strategies public group, navigate to Company Documents on the side, then to Data Management folder, and then you'll notice two different tools here. This one that we're looking for is the CAISO API tool. And in this folder you will find three things. We have at the bottom here the actual program that we'll download in just a second. You'll find some installation instructions and just different notes that I've written about this program for future use. They're not very complicated, just little notes about it. And then I also have all of the old versions of the program as well. So to download, all you have to do is click on it and then download here in the top corner, and then this will save it to your device, just like that. Okay, and now once you have found it within your folder on your local device, go ahead and just click on it to open it up. And so we've got a few different things here to look at. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is select the place that you want your folder or your downloaded file to go. So I'll just put mine right here into test folder, and that will bring us here. And then you're going to select the type of market that you want, and it has the market name and then the title of the report. So we have the day ahead for locational marginal prices, hour ahead, interval, and the 5-minute market. And then, so once you have selected what you want, I want the hour ahead, and then you can go ahead and choose what dates you want. So let's do a full year. So I'm already on January 1st, so I'll have that be my start date, and that'll populate here. And then I want a full year's worth of data, and then I'll just select that as my end date. And type in whatever node you want. This is my choice, but I actually want to do more than one, so I'll add a comma and then add in the second one. Just right after it here. So if we just look through here, you can see I've got both of my nodes separated by a comma. Alright, and as you can see here, once I hit submit, the whole thing kind of just stops responding. But that's okay. You can see this little status label down here. It does mean that it's running. So you have hit submit, then we just play this waiting game until the whole file is pulled. Alright, and after a long period of waiting, you can see that our report is finished by this fun little label at the bottom, and we are free to switch it to something else if we so choose and submit it again. But we're going to go check out our file. So I saved mine here in my test folder, and here it is at the top labeled with the market, or the market type, and then the date that it was and the time that it was downloaded. So that's today's date. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so this is our main report. It has, again, this is the hour ahead with the 15-minute intervals, and you can see we have the full LMP price along with the congestion, energy, and loss values. We've got the interval start date and end date, and then I've also broken out all of the time options as well for further analysis. And then if we move ahead, we've got a few extra pages. We have the monthly average, which takes the average of each month and the year. So if it extended past, then we'd have another row here. It would be the first month of 2025. Those would be separate. And so then you can see our fun little chart here. This shows the monthly average throughout the year. And again, if we had more data, then it would just expand on. So that's the monthly average. We also have the hourly average, our 12 by 24 heat map. We've got our fun colored heat map, and all of these pictures are easily copyable for other reports that you might need. And then we also have the summary statistics page, which gives the minimum, maximum, and the median and the quartiles, as well as a mean and standard deviation for each of the components of LMP, as well as LMP itself. It displays the number of hours that LMP is below 0 and is also shown here in our duration chart. So the 1161 hours would be right here. We have a highest 5% zoom of our LMP chart, or of our duration curve here, as well as the lowest 5% zoom over here. And again, these pictures are also copyable. So here's the report. Hope you all enjoy and that it meets your needs. Thanks for watching.